Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed 2. In the last one, we went to the doctor, we got patched up, we met with our brother, we raced our brother to the top of a church, we beat him, we beat that motherfucker, then we won that race. And then we were gonna go home, but then we went and met up with, I think Ezio's girlfriend, I can't remember her name, Claudia? Yeah, Claudia. And after that, we went home, got scolded by our oh, no, before that. We are caught by the father of Claudia. He called the guards on us and threatened to kill us. He even called for the guards to bring him our head. We met with our dad. He gave us a little mission to go off and deliver a letter to, Lorenzo de Medici. And then we talked to our sister Claudia, who had us go beat up her fiance. I think that's what he was. Her fiance. Other than that, after that, we basically rounded out the episode by going and assaulting a man for cheating on his wife. So yeah. Anyway, let's get back into it. I'm very much trying to come up with the events of the game as we go through. What is over here? This. Hang on, this room is also open. Oh, yeah, that's right. Every now and then you can, just in the open world, find buildings open, which I don't know why the wallpaper is shiny. I think it's just something to do with the way the engine is trying to render this room. But yeah, you can find rooms with treasure in them. You can also go to banks, apparently. I don't know where a bank is, but I think this is referring to this bank.
Get this to its destination fast. Really fast. I'll pay you well.
Okay. I wasn't necessarily expecting to go and do letter from Raphael. Okay, so they didn't voice this one. Never mind. I'm not gonna, again, I said in the last one, we're not really going to be reading all the messages, as I don't want to make a fool of myself. This is probably the best way to put that. Because yes, I do have, oh my god, get out of my way, people. Like, I do have a fairly good reading comprehension. My issue is reading aloud, as I do tend to stumble and stutter. Hello, sir. Oh, madam. Don't mind me. I think we should be able to get to the other one fast. Something I just kind of keep thinking about is how good the environment looks in this game, and then immediately like looking at people's faces and being like, wow, this is not quite how I remember this, but I understand as these games are... I actually forget how old this game is specifically, but they're getting old. Like, I didn't play this game when it came out, but I did play this game at some point. Oh, no. Bastards. I'm just trying to do a job for a man, and you're throwing rocks at me? Really? If it wasn't for the fact that we're on a timer, I would have probably just gone to, who the hell is he? I would have probably just gone and fought them under most normal circumstances. It's typically easier to do that. Alright, here you go, madam.
Oh, grazie.
Next, we got paid. We are all good. Let's go check out that other room that we saw that had the open door. There. I don't know who that is. Yeah, my Renaissance history is not very good. But anyway, yeah. So far, I am really enjoying the notion of getting to play as Ezio again, since I do really enjoy Ezio as a character. I mean, so far he's the only character who's been like
Hey, Ezio!
actively compelling enough story-wise that we got 3 games about the dude and a movie.
Out here, Petruccio. You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
What the fuck is wrong with his eyes? Like, no, seriously. Like, I think the texturing broke. Like, yeah, these games are old, but this is like a relatively new. I mean, I think it's super new because this collection came out like right around the time that they were trying to make when they were making the Assassin's Creed movie, which didn't do very well from what I remember. Could be wrong. I believe, yeah, he's supposed to be our kid brother who is unfortunately chronically ill, I think. Based on the notion of Ezio saying you should be in bed. That was easy. Leap over here. But no, I really don't know a whole lot about Ezio's family as a whole. Mostly because when I played these games, I was more interested in the combat at the time. But now I find myself wanting more story-oriented games with minimal combat, or at least other options to handle combat. And that has more to do with, like, I'm just so tired of everybody wanting to be like, oh, we want to make games that have like epic combat sequences. No, give me story. Give me more story. I want to have fun. I want to get engaged with the characters. I want to learn about the world that they're in.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
He might not want to tell you. But I won't either. I'm gonna wait till certain events happen in the game. Time to meet Maria Auditore.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here.
I forgot to unmute, sorry. But this will be nice, a little bit of bonding time between Ezio and his mother. Hopefully we get to learn a little bit about her. Forget how much talking is actually in this.
I know about your fight with Vieri.
What fight?
Per piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father. Francesco di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
Well, that's interesting that Ezio's father... Yeah, Ezio's father is a key witness in the trial of Federico di Pazzi. Bottega di Leonardo
Here we are.
a Firenze. I'm gonna butcher these every time.
Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria,
This is my son, Ezio.
molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Back to your house then.
Si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
So Ezio, what do you do?
His mother is truly
He's been
something else.
working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now. And you? Art, was it?
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle. Painting is nice, but I often feel like my work lacks, I don't know, a purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more directly. Architecture, perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
Oh, Leonardo. I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
And he
Ringrazio,
did.
Madonna. That's kind of you.
Yeah, no, Leonardo da Vinci is... Fuck.
Have you lost your mind? Be gone from here, shame.
Is I actually argue to say one of the most prolific inventors in history. Like, the man
Thank you
did
for your
so
help, sir.
much.
Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
Yeah, no, seriously, you gotta put some fucking respect on Leonardo da Vinci's name. The man was truly a genius. God, his eyes.
Come in, son. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble. Hmm?
Yeah, the way they did eyes in this game are not necessarily like the worst, but they're not the best. I understand why they like to make characters with hoods now, as it meant that they had to actually put less effort into... wait. Oh, Giovanni sealed this letter. It would be wrong to open it. Yeah, it would be. Invasion of privacy? I don't think it was legal to open other people's mail at this time. But, no, yeah, no, with the way faces just act in this game, it makes a lot of sense on why they decided to make characters wear hoods, so you didn't actually have to like render most of the upper body, not upper body, most of the head instead. But anyway, yeah, no, so far this game is turning out to be a lot more fun going through. I do worry that we're going to run into like one of the, well, for me, one of the notorious rough patches, as I do enjoy these games. I do always have a section in a game that I do not enjoy nearly as much as others, unfortunately, but that has a lot to do with the fact, you know, it's video games. It's like, you're gonna run into that.
You Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. Least I'm not.
What an asshole. Alright, onward. Next letter to be delivered. Oh my god, we're only... You know what? This is a rare instance where I'm having fun playing this, but at the same time, at the exact same time, it feels like time isn't going very quickly. Because I could have sworn I just looked at the recording timer, like 5 minutes ago, and it has in fact only been 3 minutes since I looked at it. And I was like, oh, it's one of those nights, I guess. Despite the fact that I actually am enjoying this. I can't wait till the game actually ramps up.
Here, over here. I have a delivery from...
Giovanni Auditore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait, come back. Explain yourself.
Interesting. And very mysterious. I do want to make a quick note that I do believe it has only been like a day in game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only been a day. I don't know who that is. Huh. Interesting. And Ezio's scar has already completely healed up. And I mean like completely healed up. It is no longer a wound, it is now a scar. Which is kind of funny in like a really weird way. Yeah, as it is, it would not heal that fast. Because if it was deep enough to scar, then it wouldn't have done that. Contextual camera. Oh. Okay. I have to wonder what that's about. That seems like a lot of commotion. Well, hopefully nothing too bad is going on. I think if you hit... I could be wrong on this. I think if you hit X like right before you hit the ground, you do a little roll. Which is actually, if that's the case, then that's actually really nice. I like that as a detail. Now, what is happening at home? Oh, the place has been tossed.
Father? Federico.
Oh.
Ezio! I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
What happened? Where is everyone?
They took your father and brothers to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
And my mother, my sister.
Ezio.
Claudia. Are you all right?
Yes, but Mother...
She's in shock. When she resisted...
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
Well, certainly that's a bad call. Actually, really quickly, I'm gonna run off for a quick second and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Alright, so now... God, what do we have to do? So, let me get the thought right. So, the guards showed up, did something to her, unfortunately, I hope nothing too terrible, and abducted her other son and husband. And now we must go reach Giovanni's cell at the top of Palazzo della Signoria? Fuck if I know. These location names are going to get harder and harder for me to actually pronounce, as Italian is not a language that I read or is not a language that I can actively understand. So let alone pronunciation is going to be fun and difficult. But yeah, no, this is... Let's try to avoid any trouble or mishaps, if we can. Because that would be very preferential to me, if I don't have to fight city guards too much. I mean, as good, no, not good, as fun as it is to just go around and beat the shit out of guards and steal their stuff and all of that, it's not necessary to the overall gameplay. Okay. Oh wow, we're like, ooh, got chill there. Yeah, we're like right here, damn. I have to...
Why are you here? Get down!
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. I'm not anywhere. Let alone here. Oh. Look at that. Oh. Damn it. So really quickly, since I fought... Oh, God, the Animus is not liking this. Anyway, so I'm gonna bring this up like really quickly. I don't know if I'm going to go through and gather all 100 feathers, as it is quite time consuming to get all of them. I would actively have to follow a guide or use like an interactive map or something. Oh, shut the fuck up. You don't even know I'm here. You don't know shit. Fuck off, fuck off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a mission, it's a condition in one of these missions to not get spotted while going through.
Ezio. Father, what's happened?
Took a bit of a beating, but I'm all right. What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Annetta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain.
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfaloniere, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the picking group. It said, "Go, Ezio. Go now."
Well, this is definitely not shaping out to be anything good. I do have to get up there, as there's a vantage point. Ezio, why did you jump down? Like, that was just stupid. All right, well, we'll go a little longer for this episode since I had to run off for a minute. Yeah, we'll get this, and then we will find what is in the house, and then we'll probably go from there. Okay, good. There is no... yeah, like I was saying, like, it is fairly time-consuming to go through and get all 100 feathers, as they are located throughout... This game has multiple levels. Like, there's multiple cities that you can go to. What the fuck is that? Oh, of course it's a fucking race. How dumb. They really had to incorporate racing into this for no good reason. Okay, well, let's go grab this codex page, despite the fact that we don't know what this is quite yet. But it does seem important.
You have disappointed me.
Yeah, no what? Never mind. I just saw the armored guard there after I tried to run in, and it was just... No, we'll come back for that once we get some weapons and stuff. Because there are different grades of enemies in this. There's your light infantrymen, who typically are just dressed in standard fatigues, like the non-armored version. You have your ranged guys, who we did catch a glimpse of on top of the, I think that was a jail, I don't really know. And then we also have, you have your armored guards, who aren't really that bad in in grander schemes. And then you have your heavies, who are really, really annoying to deal with, as they require a specific way to fight them. And they are among the armored infantry and... Ooh, fuck, I didn't think that was going to work. Between the armored infantry and the heavies, you do have to be more careful about fighting them, especially if you are just as you are now with no armor. Yeah, it's not grand, but it's definitely not the worst thing in the world. Since the house is right here, we might as well. What are we gonna find, I wonder? Family heirlooms. Retrieve Giovanni's documents and deliver them to Umberto Alberni. Alberni? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, so we have access to Eagle Vision, which is used to display information about your surroundings, which is true, actually. It is, as far as tools go, Eagle Vision is probably one of the better ones, but it is still... How the fuck did that work? Like... It's just gone. Unless it's that entire panel there. Alright, let's see what's in it.
To bring this to Messer Roberto.
Father has sealed this letter. It would be wrong to open it. Would it really at this point? I mean, it's not necessarily the worst thing. Okay, now we have access to a weapon wheel. Okay, so it is left on the D-pad. We finally have access to our first weapon. And then just hitting the D-pad will cause it to close. Why? Why did... That doesn't seem... Oh my fucking god.
What's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No.
Oh.
What do you want then?
For you to die.
Well, that's not going to happen. So why don't we explore other options?
There are no other...
It is, notably, it is not all that difficult to get through combat encounters when you have a weapon. Which I think is hilarious. Because they do put quite a bit of effort into the notion of, You're not catching me, you fucks. It is kind of funny based on the with the notion of having a weapon comes the ability to fight better. Oh my god. Fine.
I see him. There.
Yeah, it's not hard. Literally, that's it. All you need to do realistically is just throw them to the... Hey, there's an entryway. Let's go get it. The crow in me is just say, find all the things. Anyways, though. Yeah, combat is... it can be weirdly simplified down to spam the... spam square. Or it can also be simplified down to countering, which we don't have the skill on counters yet. We will get it later. And it becomes... I shit you not, the most important piece of the combat system in this game. In all the games, actually. Like, hilariously so. Also, what the fuck do you mean we did this in less than 30 minutes? Does it show me feathers on the map? No, it doesn't. It only shows me codex pieces. Because I think I saw... Yeah, I knew I saw a fucking feather. Game. Yeah, again, like, I'll cover this in probably like the next episode once we once some stuff happens. I love that nobody has done anything about the corpses.
Ezio Auditore? What are you doing here at this hour?
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told to bring you this.
I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
How?
The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning, and they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
Alright, well, that is done. I'm still surprised that we don't have any synchronized missions yet. Assassin robes acquired. Wonderful. And we also have about $3 grand worth of money. So, oh, and a codex. Oh, we did get a codex. Neat.
Noble prices for noble wares.
Noble prices for noble wares.
And the price...
Can I? Oh shit, I can. I wasn't expecting this. Fuck yeah, give me health, man. Give me some fucking health. Thankfully, the armor system is super simple in this game. I can explain it really quickly. Every piece of armor gives you health. It adds health to your existing total, but it also gives you resistances, which means depending on the weapon, it doesn't negate damage entirely, is the thing. But depending on the weapon that your opponent is using, every weapon does have its own specific damage amount, and that amount varies based on weapons. Sometimes they are very similar, sometimes it's 2, 3 little plips, but that number does change based on the weapon. And because of it, it can also... that number does get subtracted from our armor durability. The higher the resistance is, the less damage it does. Every weapon will do a minimum of 1. It doesn't matter how big or how small the weapon is, but if you have enough armor, it will, I believe it will stick to using 1. But okay, I think we are going to call this episode here. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in today. It means a lot that you guys said stop in, see what I was up to. If you want to see more of me, we are on Twitch and we are on TikTok. We stream on occasion on Twitch. We don't have a schedule at this time because it's kind of based on when I feel I can do it. And clips from TikTok, clips from Twitch go to TikTok and onto YouTube Shorts. Other than that, consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. The engagement helps get these videos outside the bounds of the channel, outside of you guys, the subscribers, and helps push it to new people to hopefully get to experience the best way to put it is the madness that is my style of gameplay. So thank you everybody so much for tuning in today, and hopefully I'll get to see you all in the next one. Bye.